afternoon, good evening around the world, Rain Nation. I'm so excited to be here with all of you today. Get ready for what we call our Thunderstorm Saturday. And we are streaming in so many different places today, not only here in the Zoom, but also over in Rain International and our Facebook page, over in YouTube. We're in multiple languages today. Gosh, guys, we've got Spanish, Italian, Turkish, Bulgarian, Bosnian, Croatian. And if you're over, by the way, in one of the streaming areas over in Facebook or over in YouTube, come into the Zoom room because that's where the translation is today. And I'm so excited, okay, to have all of you with us because this is an incredible opportunity if you're here as a guest to kind of like eavesdrop in and see what we're doing here at Rain and what's creating this amazing, global expansion into over 45 countries, guys. Okay. And it's happening, like I said, with a thunderstorm clap. Okay. We're getting ready for a global trip around the world. It's exciting. You're going to hear about that today. You're going to hear about, how to boost your vitality, how to create some exciting boost to your immunity, how to stop all kinds of issues that are going on, challenges with good seed source nutrition. And so we're going to be hearing about that today. You're going to hear some exciting presidential updates, okay, from our president. He's going to be talking about some of the events and the promotions that are going on around the world. You're also going to hear about some new back office stuff that's going on and what the elves are doing in the back behind all of us to really give us the kind of support we need to hold this foundation of over 40 plus countries. And you're going to hear some powerful stories today, some really powerful stories from some people around the world that are making things happen. So to kick off today, okay, I am so delighted to have an opportunity to introduce to you someone really special to me. Okay, someone that I've had a chance to get to know over the last year and a half. He is an unbelievable man with a background as a transplant heart and lung surgeon. Oh, guys, I want you to think about this. Okay, while we're out there shopping and mowing our lawns and maybe, shoveling snow, he's transplanting hearts and lungs. And he is the chairman of our advisory board, our scientific advisory board. And we're so delighted to have him here today to talk about some of our foundational products. So with all that, I'm going to turn it over to a good friend of mine, Dr. Daniel Beckles. Over to you, Dr. Beckles.
Thank you so much, Anne, for that introduction. Yes, it's more than a year and a half, but it's great to be here, great to be part of Rain and this Saturday thunderstorm. So let's get started. So I want to start off by saying this phrase that you see on the screen, the phrase "not from a seed, not real nutrition," is a really bold assertion. So today we will examine the scientific foundation for this claim. Research into some of the diets of some of the longest living individuals and centenarians reveals that nutrition plays a vital role in their longevity. Up to 90% of their diets are derived from fruits and vegetables, as in the blue zones, I'm sure most of you heard of. And where do these fruits and vegetables originate? Well, yes, the answer, it lies in their seeds. So this concept now of food as medicine for preventing chronic diseases is increasing and gaining attention worldwide. This approach has been shown to reduce inflammation, which is associated with insulin resistance, major risk factors for conditions like atherosclerosis, metabolic syndrome, and various cardiovascular diseases, what I treat. But for the last millennia, and even today, seeds have served as a source of some of the healthiest foods on our planet. I am Dr. Daniel Beckles, and I am on the Rain Scientific Advisory Board, which is dedicated to overseeing the ingredients, formulation, and development of new products. So welcome to another Thunderstorm Saturday where it rains. These are some of my disclosures. Basically, I'm representing independently of any academic institutions I'm working for. And let's start with the use of seeds as a source of nutrition represent a remarkable breakthrough in this 21st century that has been largely overlooked due to our complexity bias, which favors complexity over simplicity. Seeds are up to 30 times more potent than the fruits they are destined to become. But why is this the case is what I'm going to go into. Why? Let's ask a couple levels deep and get into the why. Well, seeds are formulations, are the foundations, the source from which plants grow. Consequently, they encompass all the essential nutrients, components required to develop into a mature organism, a towering tree, a sprawling vine, or even a vibrant plant. So rich in the building blocks of life, seeds are filled with the essential vitamins, minerals, essential and healthy fats, proteins, fiber, making them incredibly nutrient dense as opposed to the empty calories often found in many of our modern foods. So what distinguishes seeds from the fruits themselves? The difference lies in the remarkable ability for them to remain dormant for many years or even decades. The seeds can just sit there and remain dormant for years. Let's take grapes, for example, since grape seed is contained in rain products. The grapes as a fruit may only last for a few weeks after being ripe, but the seed may last for many years or even decades. And let's go again, one level deep. Why does seed last for many years? The same natural chemicals that prevent or preserve the seed from decaying, from being destroyed by free radicals, and keeps the seeds alive but in a dormant state until stimulated by water, is what provides the same protective effects in humans. So within the seed is a host of enzymes, macro and micronutrients, including polyphenols, phenolic acids, flavonoids, trace elements, vitamins, anti-aging, antioxidants, and it functions as our powerful functional foods that science shows serve as natural defenses against heart diseases and certain types of cancer. So the first two products I will discuss are Soul and Soul Red.
Параграфа, които ще говоря, са Soul и Soul Red.
The human aging process typically goes unnoticed most of the times from birth until around ages 30 to 40, at which point individuals often experience a halt in their growth, followed by an onset of significant health challenges. Yes, starting in your 40s. To counteract the effects of aging, science established that we should do two things. One is eat a well-balanced diet, and two, a nutrient-dense diet rich in antioxidants, extremely essential. Soul, the original flagship product of Rain, was specifically designed over a decade ago to provide exceptional antioxidant protection, utilizing powerful properties of the black cumin seed. Soul Red was introduced recently with an emphasis on promoting heart health. All seed-based products from Rain provide significant antioxidant protection, which helps neutralize those harmful free radicals. These free radicals can damage our cells, our proteins, our DNA, and contributing to aging and various unwanted diseases. So all the products in this presentation I'm presenting today contain the black cumin seed, which is renowned for its remarkable antioxidant activity. So don't take my word for it. Please look it up yourself. It's very impressive. So these natural potent antioxidants operate at the cellular level, counteracting the detrimental effects associated with daily stressors, environmental challenges, and the overarching aging process. So what are some of the similarities and differences between Soul and Soul Red? Well, this is a very common question that everybody has. So let's break this down. Both contain a load of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals from three types of seeds: the black cumin seed and Chardonnay grape seed. These seeds work synergistically to scavenge free radicals and lower inflammation. They both contain ribose, which is a 5-carbon sugar found in all cells, RNA, ATP, the energy molecule, which may help with recovery and cell replication. So what are the differences? Soul features the black raspberry seed for that extra antioxidant protection. So black raspberry seed have L-tannins, which have anti-cancer properties, while Soul Red features the red raspberry seed to target heart health, and raspberry seed have anthocyanins. These flavonoids can help suppress inflammation that can lead to cardiovascular diseases. They both contain vitamins, omega-3, omega-6 fatty acids, minerals that support heart health. So overall, the seed ingredients in Soul and Soul Red provide 5 vital health benefits. Most important, they reduce inflammation. So we are living in the inflammation age. Yes, I didn't say information age, I said inflammation age. Data and science supports that most non-communicable diseases are preventable, but are worsened with inflammation. So what are some common causes of chronic inflammation today? No surprise here, right? Yes, a poor diet, empty calories, processed foods, unhealthy fats, sugars, salts, and preservatives. Obesity is another cause of inflammation. The fatty tissues induce inflammation-associated metabolic syndromes. And other sources of inflammation are the environmental toxins, pollution, poor sleep habits, chronic stress states, and an unhealthy gut microbiota related to poor nutrition. Maintains proper heart function. Critical to ensure all organs receive adequate perfusion, and most of all, for longevity. Put a pound of cure. I'm sure you've heard of this. In this case, 2 ounces of these packets can boost immunity, since seeds are packed with vitamins like vitamin E, vitamin B6, selenium, along with minerals like zinc, magnesium, phosphorus, all of which are vital for immune cell development, function, and overall immune response. Scavenging properties of these seeds formulation product protects the lining of our blood vessels or endothelium throughout the entire cardiovascular system, thereby decreasing inflammation and improving circulation overall. Now, a lot of you know that our daily energy are limited resources for our productivity. Therefore, it makes sense to eliminate any source of inflammation that may deplete our energy stores. So we can enhance our overall vitality by utilizing seed formulas that offers 30 times the potency of ingredients found in fruits and vegetables. Thus, core. Every longevity diet recommends incorporating 50 to 90% fruits and vegetables into each meal. And I want to stress that, into each meal. In the United Kingdom, campaigns have promoted the consumption of 5 servings of fruit a day. However, in developed countries, only 1 in 10 adults and children get their daily requirements, especially in today's fast-paced world. It's the ultimate green blend to help detox, nourish, and support immunity. Because Raincore is sourced from seeds, it delivers more antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals than your average green cold smoothie that you buy out there. So in fact, 1 ounce packet of super concentrated core contains up to 9 servings of some nutrients found in fruits and vegetables, making it my overall personal all-time favorite.
Dr. Beckles, some of the translators are saying, "Whoo, ask them to slow down. We're trying to translate."
Okay, no problem. And core is a synergistic blend of plant botanicals and seed nutrition to help fill that nutrition gap in our diet. It tastes great, and it contains the superfood kale, which acquired celebrity status here in the United States and is celebrated on the first Wednesday in October, National Kale Day. Look it up, I'm not kidding. So kale is chock full of vitamins, minerals, and beneficial plant-based compounds, including glucosinolates and antioxidants like beta-carotene, lutein, zeaxanthin, and more. Milk thistle, spirulina luna, and wheatgrass are other superfoods in this combination 1 ounce gel. Has 17 amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, making it one of the most complete nutrition out there. So also is, and as I mentioned before, the black cumin seed. Body's intrinsic detoxification mechanisms, 2 critical components are very important. We must have sufficient hydration. And number 2 is the consumption of a ton of vitamins and fruits and vegetables. So easily 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables daily in order for your body to carry out this detox process. So the incorporation of core 1 ounce packets may serve as a supplementary tool to assist in the elimination of surplus impurities and toxins from our body. Do we have to be concerned with toxins and impurities? What do you think? Is the second most common risk factor for illnesses, according to our World in Data report. If our bodies could detox itself, then why are we becoming ill from these environmental toxins? Yes, the challenge is changing our daily habits from barely eating any fruits and vegetables at every meal, which is the dietary recommendation, to eating 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables per day consistently. Comes in to fill this nutrition gap. Core Ultimate Green Blend with kale and green grass super blend helps our body by adding that robust layer of antioxidant protection to decrease inflammation caused by these environmental toxins, the water impurities, and pesticides, which are found everywhere. Essential vitamins and minerals. And according to research studies done in 2017, taking wheatgrass each day for 10 weeks lowered total cholesterol levels and improved the levels of triglycerides. And that's just only in one of the amazing superfood ingredients in core. And wheatgrass extracts, they were actually given to patients undergoing chemotherapy to boost the immune system and help fight cancer cells. Core helps manage inflammation naturally. The massive amount of antioxidants in this Ultimate Green Blend, in addition to black cumin seed extracts, makes it a powerhouse for managing a host of inflammatory sources. Bend. With over 360 joints in the human body connecting one bone to another and keeping us flexible and moving, the same systemic inflammation and aging can lead to joint pain and suffering. There are over 100 types of arthritis and diseases that can affect our joints. Yes, 100 types. And up to 88% of people with osteoarthritis are 5 years of age. Yes, in your 40s, arthritis and joint problems can occur. Proprietary blend of inflammation inhibitors, cartilage builders, and tendon supporters. And the key ingredients in Bend include 5 vitamins, including 100% of your daily dose of vitamin B12, 3 seed blends, including the black cumin seed oil, flaxseed and pumpkin seed, and a joint blend consisting of curcumin and its activators, along with glucosamine sulfate. And that's from a vegan source. In the formulation and rebuilding of healthy cartilage throughout all our joints and bones throughout life. Again, in all Rain products, they are engineered to reduce inflammation, not just systemically, but throughout the body. Reduces inflammation locally within the joints. And this is due to the increased bioavailability of the ingredients that supports healthy gene signaling within the cells. In scientifically backed ingredients that work synergistically to help maintain and support your joints, helping you feel younger every day. And remember, synergistically means 1 and 1 is not equal to 2. 1 and 1 could be equal to 4 or 5, and that's the power of synergistically. And combining these products in Rain is what makes it such a fabulous choice for health. Further information, see your Rain associate for details, and back to you, and thank you very much. Back to you, Ann.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Beckles. Oh, I can tell you that every time I listen to you, not only did I learn more about our products, but it makes me grab another gel or another drink and drink up. So thank you so much for being with us today. We really appreciate your insight and your expertise and all the exciting things that Seed Source Nutrition can provide to all of us. So thank you again. Now, we're going to move it up a little bit, and we're going to talk about what's going on around the world, okay, here at Rain. And I have to tell you that our next speaker is a dear friend who I've known over 20 years. And we have done some amazing things around the world. We have laughed, we have cried, we have cheered, we have opened up markets, we've done amazing things. And we're so excited to be here together here at RAIN. And so it is with great pleasure that I get to introduce a guy who is a great family man, wonderful member of his community, is doing amazing things as a coach, and he is here as our president. And so it's with great pleasure I introduce and turn it over to my good friend, Jeff Higginson. Over to you, Jeff.
Thank you so much, Ann, for that beautiful and very nice introduction. And to Dr. Beckles, wow, I sit there and I think about the things he just said. And I think to myself, I get to be a part of a movement that changes lives, that helps people become better, feel better, be better. And it's such a great opportunity. And Dr. Beckles, just a sincere thank you for the words you said today. Not the first time, but one of the first times that I sat here and I got all consumed by that. And I thought about a recent visit to a cardiovascular surgeon that I had, where I talked about this a little bit, and he said, if we're not doing the things you're talking about, we're not doing it right. And I thought that statement was so powerful. And the products we're talking about, all the essential nutrients. It's just powerful. And I'm 51 years old. I've got to learn that. I've got to understand all of that and have to take that in. I should have been much more into this long ago. But thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you do for our organization, Dr. Beckles, and then of course, Ann, for what you're doing. Thank you. I am excited to be here today to talk to you about the things going on around the world. And let me tell you, there are many things taking place all over the world. And when I say that, the company is working very hard. Of course, we're opening some countries. We've just completed Turkey. That's been an amazing story in of itself. Bulgaria has been an amazing story of itself. And as we look back on all the countries, I think of Bosnia, I think of Croatia, I think of Malaysia, I think of all of these main pieces of the company. And then how do you forget Italy, for heaven's sakes? And the experiences I've had there throughout the world. In my career, how powerful this is. And we are continuing to go around the world and develop and train and teach and provide our people with the necessities to build a business that can change their life forever and ever and ever. And I want to just say, we have a lot of things happening too. So we have coming up the grand openings of these countries that I just talked about. First in Milan, Italy on the 21st and 22nd. There's a code there that you can get registered right now if you haven't registered for that. Let me say about Italy, this story has become powerful. It's become powerful not because it's growing and not because the leaders there are rank advancing and all those things. It's become powerful because we're putting our product into more households in a faster way than anywhere else that we could possibly be doing that. Italy is a treasure. And if you can be there for that grand opening, be there. Find a way to be there. We've got a great group of people coming. I'm excited to be there and to be able to share with the great people of Italy and those surrounding countries what we're doing and where we're going. And again, Italy takes place February 21st and 22nd, and it's going to be amazing. From Italy, I fly over to the beautiful country of Turkey, and we will spend the grand opening over there and celebrate the 23rd and 24th in Istanbul. If you've never been there, this is a great city to be a part of and see. It truly has a history that's magical. It's culture, it's everything about it is just unbelievable. And let me tell you, this opening has been also spectacular. We have seen some of the most vibrant people that you could ever imagine come to fruition come to this company, be attracted to Rain International, and to be able to be a big part of its movement. We're excited about that. And again, the code there is up on the screen for you to be able to come into Turkey and be a part of that with us as we celebrate those people, that culture, and that great country opening. And then from there, we're going to go over to Bulgaria. Sofia, Bulgaria, what a beautiful story that has taken place there in Bulgaria, and what we will see in Bulgaria. And of all of these grand openings, all three of these places will bring a different piece of culture from the world and blend it all together with all of us. And Bulgaria's got such an amazing people. When I think of Bulgaria, I think of amazing people, and they're doing amazing things over there. And that will take place the end of February, the 28th, and in through the 1st of March. And again, the barcode's there. If you can be there or have anyone in the area, send them there. And before I move off of this, friends, this is how Rain will change the world for people. It's through these very events. It's through these opportunities. The chance to put somebody in a room changes the business. And once I learned that by taking someone to an event, you have a 70% chance of getting on that growth trajectory that you are desiring, that people talk about when they talk about ranking 2 ranks into the game. It's a science that is really interesting to me. These events are so powerful. So I don't care if you're at all interested in your business and you find a way to get there, if it's by plane, train, automobile, whatever it is, find a way to get there. It's going to be amazing. And then I get the opportunity to move into some presidential tour dates and see some amazing people along the way. This is one of the highlights of what I do every spring, is I get to go out with the founder, Travis Perry, and I, and other leaders as we go around, and we go into these beautiful countries. And we start in Bucharest, Romania. And what a story that has become and is becoming, and the leadership there and the rank advancement taking place there. Bucharest is going to be an amazing event. If you've got people in the area there, again, I just tell you, be there in Bucharest for this President's Tour. We're going to have a wonderful time, and that is on February 26th. And then from there, we move to the next one in Oslo, Norway. Oslo has been and continues to be one of the heart and lung functions of Rain International. This is a place where we have tremendous leadership and great amount of diamonds. And it's an interesting place because in Oslo, the seriousness of the products are at the forefront. These people look at products in such a serious way. And it's interesting, they look at products in such a serious way, and yet it's the biggest area of the world for us in our business at this time. And that tells me something because of the seriousness of these people. Guys, we are fighting inflammation every day. It's getting to us everywhere. It's getting to all of us. And it just exasperates the issues that we currently have or that we will have, things that we have happen to us in our bodies and in our health. It's amazing to know that we've got such a following there in Oslo, Norway, March 1st and 2nd. And then from there, we go to Orlando, Florida, April 26th, right here in the United States. And as I look out my window at a snowstorm, it's snowing. My neighbor across the street's got his snowblower going, and I'm thinking to myself, I've got to fire mine up in a few minutes just to be able to get out of the driveway. We got clobbered with snow, and I'm thinking, Orlando, here we come. I can't wait to get out there and be a part of it and be in the sun, be with our people for the United States. Get there to Orlando. Find a way to be there. It's going to be a great event. And not only be there, guys, to all of these, bring your guests. Bring your teams. Come with great abundance. Let's change the entire landscape together. Let's change what has been said for 13 years about Rain. Let's change what we know to be true with this company. I believe Rain 2.0 is going to not only change the game, become the game. This is the only game in town that I'm aware of, that I fully am aware of, that understands what Dr. Beckles just talked about and the power within these seeds, folks. So be with us in Orlando, Florida, April 26th of 2025. We look forward to being there and seeing everybody there. I also want to talk about a couple other things. Our next global convention. This is a big deal for me because this convention is something we don't take lightly. We look at the places around the world and we say, where would seeds translate? What country should we hold this in that allows this story to be told in such a beautiful way? And I'm excited to announce, if you haven't heard, Ascend 2025 in the beautiful country of Turkey and the great city of Istanbul. We're excited to be able to take the world there and to participate in our Rain International Ascend. What a great opportunity that will be. So make sure there will be some specials that come out on Rain Ascend. Make sure to do it. I've really put pricing on tickets in a pack that'll come out very soon at a really good price. And this is because we want this place to be the epicenter of this movement moving forward. So please, whatever you got to do, get there and be a part of this event with us. This is going to be a great place and location. I want to just say, is there a video that kind of shows the highlights of Turkey that we can play? And maybe they don't have one, maybe they do, but I want to be able to play this Turkey video if it's loaded into the scene. Let's roll it now. Oh, thank you so much, guys. That was a little bit of a taste of Turkey. And let me tell you, it's going to be awesome. So be there with us. Be there with your teams. When these ticket prices come out, the packages, take advantage of it, because honestly, it makes it very affordable to get there. And then I just want to close with something. Well, two things. First, I want to say that Costa Rica was unbelievable. You've seen the video by now. It was so great to be with all the diamond leaders there. It was so amazing to be in the trainings and to be a part of those trainings. They were some of the best I've ever been around. And to listen and see and connect with all the people there, it was truly amazing. The Seeds for Change, what we were able to do there. And it brings me to this point of Seeds for Change that is so vital in our movement. Without it, it just isn't even close to the same. Obviously, the nutrition changes our lives forever, but to be able to be a part of something that goes out and makes a difference. And so today, I'm offering a couple of things today that we will take a portion of the proceeds for and provide to children all over the world in the areas of which the proceeds come from, where we will help make a difference in food and processing the opportunity to have food for our for the future generations of the world. And so today, for those of you in the areas that can purchase a pure, these are the three products, because they're all different around the world, wherever it is, a pure, a soul, or a beet. Today, any one of those products, we're going to take some proceeds from those products and really make a difference with Seeds for Change. And if I don't bring something up on that every time I talk and provide an opportunity to make it happen, then to me, we're missing an opportunity. This is an opportunity certainly to grow your volume today a little bit by making a product purchase. And we're not doing anything with CV. We're just going to take some of the proceed and put it back to the children and make that be happy. So I hope to see your name on that list, that you could come in and find one of the 3 products to purchase today to help for those children around the world. And then I'm going to close, and this is it. Cancun 2026. This is a retreat that's going to be so unbelievable. We are taking the diamonds there. It's going to be epic in every way. When I say that, the reason why is because this will be the year we're coming over on all of these grand openings, all of these tours, getting everything to going. Guys, stay tuned for these events, because I'm telling you, there's some unbelievable ranks that will be announced at these events. It's going to be crazy. And I'm just, as I've seen them come through, I've sat there, I couldn't even sleep last night. This is our time. This is your time. If you're on this call today and you have not felt that, and you have not had that success, buy into what we're doing right now. I want to personally meet you. I want to spend time with you. I care. We care. Rain cares. And with that, I'll end by showing this amazing video to Cancun. Thank you, everybody, from the bottom of my heart for all you do. God bless.
Wow. I just want to see down in the chat, how many of you are coming with us to Cancun? Oh my gosh, Jeff. So excited. I'll tell you guys, 2025 is our time, okay? It is our time. And guys, now you can see why I just love working with this man, why I just embrace him and his family like family of mine. So I'm excited. Thank you so much, Jeff, for a wonderful and exciting, okay, look at what we have going on. And so now I get to introduce another good friend of mine who we've worked together for many years. And I'll tell you, this is the guy that keeps the trains running on time. He's watching what's going on operationally around the world. He's looking at systems. He's impacting everything and making things happen. He makes me smile every single day. And so with that, I get to turn it over to my good friend, and that is Mr. Michael Smith. Michael, over to you, our Chief Operating Officer. Take it away.
Thank you for the incredible introduction, Ann. Thank you so much. Vamos a Cancun. Vamos a Cancun. We're gonna have so much fun this year. It's gonna be incredible. I have so many things that I want to say and so little time, but I did want to first give a shout out to Jeff Higginson. Wow, what an amazing president we have at this company. He is just incredible. It's a blessing to work with him every day. Our owner, Travis Perry, they enable me to do my job. They know exactly what we can do. They don't demand us to work miracles, merely do our jobs intelligently, and it's a real blessing to get to work with them. We have so many things going on, folks. We have so many exciting things that we're working on. It's almost impossible for me to even understand where to start. Our philosophy is to constantly work on improvements, process improvements, and system improvements, all of these things. Sometimes an improvement can be just figuring out a way to get through a process with one less click. And it doesn't sound like much, but you never know what point in the process causes a person to throw their hands up and say, I don't want to do this. So we always are looking at trying to figure out ways to simplify things, to make things better. We have a lot of stuff that we're working on. We are working on improvements to our mobile app. We're working on improvements to our replicated websites. We're working on improvements to our reporting, working on improvements to our shopping experience. There are so many things that are incredible that we're working on. One thing I do want to highlight is, we have this wonderful new report in our back office called the Enrollment Lines Report, which lets you as leaders look at your organization in a way that brings the places where your volume is coming from to the top. You can see exactly how your organization is growing using that report. And with the help of Jack Perry, we've been putting out tutorial videos on YouTube. So you can go to Rain International's official YouTube website and you can do a search on enrollment lines and you'll find the brief tutorial. It's pretty self-explanatory, the report, but you can take a look at that and see how that report works. We have so many other things coming as well. We have a new widget for the Diamond Rewards that Jeff just talked about. We all want to make sure that we qualify as diamonds, so we're going to show you a widget that will tell you how many weeks of diamond you've achieved, as well as how many points you've earned, so you know what level of reward you're going to, how nice your room is going to be in Cancun. We've got a Go Gold widget coming very shortly, so you can talk about you can see how you can earn a trip to Utah to meet the corporate staff and tour our facility and really get some one-on-one training. We have we've just fixed the new members widget, so all of the new members that you have coming into your organization, you'll be able to see those in a really brief snapshot. We're making enhancements to our global advancement pool widget. We're making improvements to all kinds of the reporting. We're trying to figure out ways to get you the most information in the shortest amount of time so that you can quickly look at your reporting, understand where your business is, and then go do the most important thing you do, which is promote our products and our system to new people. So I like to throw in little tips and tricks as well. One tip and trick that I recently found out that maybe not a lot of people know about is in your mobile app. You can actually quickly get from your mobile app into your back office. So if you're in your mobile app, go down to the lower right-hand corner and click More. And from there, you'll see Business. And from there, you'll be able to log directly into your back office. So that's just a quick way to go from your mobile app where you're probably sending out your videos and you're sending out enrollment links, you're sending out information to your prospects and your clients and your team members. You can get directly into your back office from there with 3 quick clicks instead of going to a web browser and logging in. So it's a really nice little tool to help you save just a couple seconds. And if you save a couple seconds, a couple hundred times, that that becomes hours really quickly, right? So again, we have so many pieces that we're working on. We're a really terrific company. I don't want to make it sound like we're bad. There are so many places we can improve. There's almost nothing in the world that can't be improved somehow. And we're looking at everything. We're looking at things that we do well. We're looking at things that we do incredibly well, but we know that we can improve them all. And that's what our mandate is from our president, from our owner. That's what we know that you, the leaders in our field, want from us. And that's what we're providing. I'm really excited for the things that we're doing for you in the field. I love talking to you when I go to events with you to hear the things that you think that you need. We love to hear that feedback because sometimes the people that are doing this work, we're a little bit myopic. We think we know what you want, but you know what you want. So let us know. I'm so excited to work with all of you. I am blessed to work with people like Jeff and Travis. I'm blessed to work with Ann Feinstein every day of my life. It's incredible. I am so happy to be here. My name is Michael Smith. I'm your Chief Operating Officer, and I am Rain. Back to you, Ann.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you. And again, for reminding all of us how in fact amazing, okay, this mobile app is. And I'll tell you guys, you know, we're living in a mobile way of living today. You know, I'm sitting there getting my nails done yesterday, and the woman overhears me talking about going over to Milan, and then from Milan, we're going over to Istanbul. And the woman next to me says, "Oh, you're going to Istanbul." And she says, "You know, you got to go to the market." I said, "Oh, how do you know the market?" She says, "Oh, I'm from Turkey." I went, "Really?" We started talking, and you know what? She's gotten information. And you know what? She wants to talk to me. So thank you again, Michael. Okay. How exciting is this to be able to utilize all these tools, okay, and to incorporate them into our system? Gosh, guys, I'm just so excited every single day. Now, speaking about Turkey, okay, and Italy and Bulgaria, okay, we have some pretty exciting people on with us today who have reached a level in rain that just is making it rain in each and every one of their countries. And they're leaders who are doing it with servant hearts. They're amazing individuals. I just got a chance to spend time with all of them over in Costa Rica. Okay, we laughed, we told stories, we shared all kinds of experiences. We had language stuff we were laughing about. We just had such a good time. This is what these events are all about, guys. You know, as Jeff was saying, it's about bringing people together. Okay, we left there so united, so charged up, so excited. And as a result of that, some amazing things started to happen. Okay, and so our first guest, and I want you to know that all three of them that are speaking today, English is their second language. Okay, which I think is absolutely amazing. And I want to thank each one of them for stepping it up today to share their story, their why rain, why now. And our first speaker is someone near and dear to me. Okay, like back in a couple of months ago, he reached out to me on Instagram and said, "Hey, you know, what you guys doing over in Turkey?" And you know what? I reached out to Jeff Higginson. We started to talk to him together, and magic has been happening ever since. He's a young man who has spent time in this profession and has only worked in network marketing right from the ripe age of 18. I'm going to let him tell you the story, but he's an amazing guy making things happen over in Turkey. And when you come to Istanbul, guess what? You're going to get a chance to meet him. So with that, over to my dear friend, Platinum Elite, Fatih. Fatih, over to you.
Thank you so much, Ann. Hello, everyone, from my beautiful country, Turkey. I am Fatih Yazıcı. I have worked in network marketing for 16 years. So I start when I was 18 years old and have never done any other job. By the time I was 23, I became Turkey's youngest millionaire. I have built a team of nearly 100,000 people in over 30 countries. So today I want to answer the question, why rain? The first reason is the products. If you want to grow and earn money, the products must be special. Unique products bring loyal customers. Unique products make it easier to find new customers. Rain intentional products are unique. These products are strong enough to be popular in every country. I always say, if the products are unique, they bring people to the business and they keep people in the business. These products do exactly that. So the second reason is the company itself. A good company supports its distributors. It's helped them believe in the business, stay with the company for a long time, and feel proud to work with them. When this happens, everyone wins. Rain Intentional is great at this. They understand us. They listen to us. They do everything necessary for us. At a company I worked for before, there was a sign in the office, Distributors are the heartbeat of this company. That company only wrote it, but Rain International actually does it. I am happy for this. The third reason is the compensation plan. If you want stable growth, new members must earn money quickly. When they earn fast, they will happy and stay with the company. When they earn fast, they feel confident and tell more people. Our compensation plan does this perfectly. With fast start bonus, with partner bonus, with senior partner bonus, everyone can start earning quickly. This helps build a strong and lasting team. So finally, the people in this company are amazing. We have became a family. When I was in Costa Rica, I met many wonderful friends. I love them all. The company and the distributor are very close. This helps us grow and fast. Make Rain International the #1 company in the world. Thank you so much. See you next time. Now your turn, Stoyle, my komşu.
Okay, Fatih, I am so excited. I cannot believe how fantastic. Can we all give him a major clapping in the
Thank you so much. So much.
I mean, to speak in English, amazing. I'm so proud of you, really.
Not amazing, but trying.
Well, now, yes, you did start to introduce our next speaker because you know what, guys? We've got some amazing things happening over in Bulgaria. Okay, and for those of you that are here from Bulgaria, just give us a big shout out down below because the next speaker is someone who has always been an entrepreneur. Okay, he has always been working for himself. He's a pilot. He has 6 children. He's a family man. He's an amazing person involved in his community. He's had a chance to see both sides of what we do. He's been on the corporate side of network marketing as well as the field side. So he knows everything inside and out. And I am so excited and so privileged to also work together with him. And I'm going to let him tell you his story because it's pretty amazing. And again, Platinum Elite Stoyle, over to you.
Thank you, Ann. Hello, wonderful people. I'm Stoyle Polhutia from Hello, wonderful people. Thank you, Ann. I'm Stoyle Polhutia from Bulgaria. 15 years ago, I experienced one of the biggest disappointments of my life, which turned out to be one of the biggest blessings for me. At that time, I dreamed of building a business that I could pass on to my children and in which I had already invested over $1 million. That was the shock. What was the shock when my older children, who were already 15, 16 years old, told me, "Dad, we will not continue your business." And then I realized that they didn't want my lifestyle. Work, 13, 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, and no time for family, for their favorite activities, for anything. I thought I owned the business, but the sad truth was that it owned me. I had just bought myself a rather expensive workplace. Looking around among my other friends and colleagues, I noticed that 95% of them were also in a similar situation. We made excuses that we were doing all this for our children, for our family, and we were missing out on the most wonderful years of our lives as a family and the most important years of our children's lives. And then I asked myself the question, is another way of life and another way of building a business and well-being possible, which would give me back my time and not to be a slave to my work or business? And when I opened my mind to new opportunities, Eureka, I discovered that it was possible. And this way is called network marketing. Through him, I discovered the power of leverage, the concept of the rich people to create wealth that, thanks to network marketing, was now available to ordinary people like me. 9 months ago, I met Rain International, and it changed my life. Why exactly did I join Rain? The real reason I chose Rain is the people in it. This is why, before I joined Rain, I flew 10,000 kilometers to meet with the company's owner, Mr. Travis Perry, with the president, Mr. Jeff Higginson, and key executives at the head office in Utah. We worked for 2 days from morning to evening, got to know each other. They presented me what Rain is. The product line, the compensation plan, the corporate support, the creative infrastructure in over 40 countries around the world, and I understood these are good people, and I wanted to do business with them. Thanks to Randy Gage, my mentor, for making this meeting possible and for his care of me. Before making a final decision to join Rain, me and my wife decided to go to the company's annual event where business partners from all over the world gather and check the internal atmosphere and the relationship between the company and the distributors themselves. We were amazed. We saw relationships, care, and attention that left us speechless. Exactly what we were looking for. We saw people rejoicing in the success of others and speaking of Rain with such reverence and respect. We saw how the company, in the person of the owner, the president, and the entire corporate team, took care of the smallest details so that its business partners felt important and respected. The rest is history. Today, thanks to Rain, we're building a business with unlimited residual income potential, have regained the freedom to own our time and spend time with our youngest son on a daily basis. And most important, we are part of his childhood. We are present at all important events in his life. When he's born, when he passes, when he is at a performance in kindergarten or in ski school. Our partnership with Rain is a true blessing for us. Thank you, Rain International. I'm Stoyal from Bulgaria, and I'm Rain. Back to you, Ann.
Woo! Stoyal, I'm telling you, you just took our hearts away. Okay, I love hearing a dad talk like that and be able to spend the time and be there for their children at the right time, in the right place. I know that's important also to Fatih. I'll tell you, it's really, truly a blessing. And I'll tell you, there are a lot of blessings here, okay, with family and being what I call the sandwich generation, where you can take care of your family, you can take care of your parents, and you can take care of your kids, and you have the flexibility and the time to be able to do it. And that's been one of the greatest blessings that I've had in my life, living without regret. So I now get to introduce you to another very special group of people, okay? This is a couple that I've known for several years. We've had a chance to work together. Now we're working directly together, and my heart is just exploding every single day watching the incredible success that they're having in their country, which happens to be Italy. And it's dear and dear to me, okay? As a matter of fact, their general manager reached out to me at an event where Randy and I were consultants and said, one day we're going to work together. And he set that up. And Paul, I love you forever and a day because the amazing things that are going on, and I'm going to let them tell you all about it. So with that, I get to introduce again, Platinum Elite from Italy, Francesca, and her amazing husband, Davide. Over to you guys.
Hi from Italy. Hi, everyone. We are Francesca and Davide. We are simply and ordinary people. Before Rain, we have each of us his job, his personal job. I work as an employer for a fashion company, and Davide has his own company. So after years spent working in a traditional way, we realized that our work owned us. So no time for ourselves, no flexibility, always in a hurry and very stressed. And knowing the network marketing was really a salvation for us. Thanks of the concept of leverage, we discovered that there is another way to earn money that is not the traditional way we know, trading time for money. So as I told you before, I was a fashion designer, my time for money. If I wasn't doing it, I didn't get paid. In different way, but for Davide was the same too. So today, because of the leverage, we have more time to manage our time, more flexibility. We can dedicate ourselves to our passion every day. For example, Davide loves cycling, and because of leverage, he has daily the opportunity to develop his business, our business, meet new people, and do what he likes at the same time every day if he wants. So we also the opportunity to create a family business together, to work together, so we can also realize this dream. And we also love travel. And to be honest, we can see amazing and very beautiful locations that we couldn't absolutely afford with our previous job in terms of money and also in terms of time. So why Rain? More than this, I'm so really grateful to Rain about the tools, because we have the real opportunity to become a social entrepreneur also. That means empowering people, that means building a business that never sleeps, and the possibility also to have a positive impact to the others and doing good things at the same time and receive back good things from people. So we are so happy and absolutely enthusiastic to building a business with our amazing team, not only here in Italy and in Europe also. And we strongly believe that today is the day one of our life, and we are in the right place with the real people, the good time, and the best is yet to come. We are Francesca and Davide, and we are Rain. Ann, back to you.
Oh, thank you too. Thank you, Francesca. Oh, how wonderful. You and Stoyel and Fati. Guys, you can see the kind of people that come to Rain and really they put their heart and their soul into it. And if you're sitting here watching what's going on today, you've heard from Dr. Beckles, you've heard from Jeff, you've heard from Michael, you've heard about operations, our products, you've heard about the things that are going on around the world, and you've heard some pretty incredible stories. Now, let me just go back one more time and just tell you one more thing that I think is really important. Jeff had set up this amazing calendar, this cycle that's going on this year. And so I want to point out to you what some of the targets that you might be thinking about, okay, that you want to put into motion so that you can be with us in Cancun. So if you want to be with us in Cancun, give me a yes and down below, because I'll tell you that these grand openings that we have going on are for everyone. The presidential tour that we have going on is for everyone. The amazing things that are going on here, even in the United States, they're for everyone. Okay, those are targets. You want to be able to get people in the business, get them to come to these events and to bring people with them. Don't wait until the event happens. Okay, get the people in front of some of the tools you've heard about today. Let them see what we're doing. Okay, let them see the amazing, amazing system that we have in place and the languages that we have all over the world, and everything can be done right from your mobile app. Guys, this is exciting. So if you look at, we're going to be going on this tour. We're going to have the grand openings. Okay, if you really pull your ideas together, guess what? You could be Go Gold. Go Gold is a promotion that's going on around the world. Okay, it means that you need to get to the level of gold. If you don't know what that is because you're here for the first time, get back with the person that invited you. Let them tell you what's happening with the Go Gold. Okay, the qualifications for Go Gold are going to be over in April 29th to be exact. Okay, so we're getting our things moving now, okay, in order to get to that, because then you can spend some quality time with all of us, Jeff Higginson, Michael. All the top leaders are going to be flying into Salt Lake City for an incredible couple of days together. It's going to be awesome. Okay, so you want to be there with us. And those that do that, guess what? Okay, in the summer, they're going to be with us in Salt Lake, and then they're going to be moving their businesses forward. And guess what? We're going to be in Turkey. You could be walking across the stage just like these people are today, okay, at Platinum. And you know what, guys? Some of you that are watching right now will be walking across the stage as a diamond or a double diamond or a triple diamond. Okay, but those of you that get serious, okay, for this cycle of what's coming up. And then guess what? Okay, you start to accumulate the points that Jeff is talking about, and that gets you to Cancun. Now, I'm not going to tell you everything that goes on in Cancun or what all went on in Costa Rica, because what happened in Costa Rica stays in Costa Rica. Okay, but I can tell you this. Okay, we laughed, we had such a good time that you would be crazy and insane not to be with us in Cancun. Crazy and insane. Okay, the tours they went on and the massages that went on, the facials and all the stuff that we did, the laughing, the food, it was incredible. And sitting around and having a good time together. So Thunderstorm, okay, you can watch this again. The replay will be back on Rain International. That's a public page. You can go there, you can grab the link, okay, and get it to those people who didn't have a chance to watch it today. I've got 4 people who said, oh my gosh, as we're starting, send me the link. Okay, I will tell you that you want to get people to watch what we did today. Okay, also, I want to thank everyone that participated today because you made a difference. Someone who's watching today who just got started is going to be impacted by Dr. Beckles, by Jeff, by Michael, and by Stoyel and Francesca, Davide, and Fati. Dr. Beckles, thank you once again, okay, because you lent such credibility to the power of seed-sourced nutrition. Now, that doesn't make you run into your kitchen and get another gel pack or mix up another Beet Pure and take a couple of Bright. I don't know what's going to do it for you, but I got to tell you this, okay? We're making it rain here, and we're making it rain around the world. And guess what, guys? This is our time, as Jeff said. This is our time. It's your time. Have a great week ahead. We'll see you here next month, okay, on the 15th of March. The next event will be here for the Thunderstorm. But every Saturday at this time, we do a Be the Breakthrough presentation. So guys, have a great week ahead. Let's go close off the week strong. We love you. Peace. See you soon. Bye for now.
Shine bright like a diamond. Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see, a vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside. So shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. We're beautiful.